Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. How are you today? Welcome to my channel. My name is Donna Wilder-Hart, and I am known in the psychic community as Irish Donna. The overall energy for will your ex return is orphaned. So it's very profound. It means that your person, it means a lot of different things, but one of the actions or the situations that I see right now is that somebody was probably orphaned in childhood and they have a tendency to repeat being orphaned in their relationships as well as orphaning others. So, soulmates, you are in a soulmate situation. I love this card. It's really beautiful. It really speaks to the heart space for you, Capricorn. So let's pull one more card from Wisdom of the Oracle and see what we have. Unfinished Symphony. Well, you have a song and music that is unfinished, and that's a beautiful message. All right, so we're going to look at I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic, but I do spread it as a 9-card spread. With an outcome, only because it lays, it's on the table in a neater fashion than a Celtic is. So the situation as it stands right now with will your ex return is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card that marks a time of abundance, a building legacy. It shows that your person has probably recently completed a goal, very Capricornian. That Ten of Pentacles energy is actually Virgo energy, but the 10 building legacy is very much a Capricorn theme. So this person, really wants that with you also. So when they think of you as an abundant part of their life, as potentially a legacy partner in life. We get the Judgment card reversed. They have not released something else. This is Scorpio energy, and it really speaks to the fact that this person needs to let something go in their life. The King of Pentacles, now we have the Taurus King. It's also Earth sign, a lot of Earth sign here energy. So we have the King of Pentacles, who we know that is sort of the daddy card, somebody who provides for the family, somebody who creates a legacy, somebody a lot like you, Capricorn. So it really indicates that this person's very focused on their money, on their stability. Really, this person wants to know, though, if you still value them, if you would consider talking to them. The Judgment card is they can't really let you go. Okay. That is their heart space, too, that Scorpio energy. They haven't let you go. So let's see how they view the situation in the recent past. The Four of Swords. They feel as though they've wounded you and themselves to the extent that it's really incredibly difficult to return. This is a person who is crying literally tears of blood. They feel as though they have mortally wounded you in the past. They feel as though they were oblivious somewhat. The King of Swords means that when this person gets a goal in mind, they're sort of like a train. They don't let anything stop them. The King of Swords energy is intellectual energy. It's the Aquarius King, being very detached, very out of touch with emotions, very, very strategic. This person is very cloaked. They're strategic. They're thinking about how to meet their goals. Aquarius energy is also very detached energy. It's the intellect. This person has trouble in their heart space, and it indicates that you don't, and they really feel as though they have remorse and regret about what they've done in the past, and yet they do cry tears of blood emotionally on an internal level, but on the surface, there's no way you would know this. There's just no way that you would know this. So that makes it challenging for you, Capricorn. Capricorn likes to know the score. Capricorn is all about being accurate, informational, being responsible. We have the Moon card, indicates that in the near future, your person is seeking answers from inside. They feel as though they have buried their emotions. This is Pisces energy. This person is really in the weeks and months coming forward. They're trying to find themselves. They're trying to find their emotional space. They're trying to figure out intellectually why they cut off their emotions. We have the Eight of Swords is someone who is really in a situation where they are, that self-imposed restriction, it's Gemini energy. It really is being all up in your head. It's remorse and regret. This person is in a lot of pain. It's caused emotionally by cutting themselves off from their feelings. There's a feeling that they're having that maybe they were dishonest, maybe they withhold, maybe they have a lot of habits that are very destructive in relationships. The World card popped out here with the Three of Cups card. So that tells me that your person really wants to give you the world. They want to go the distance with you in a relationship, and they feel as though you are best friends, that you bring happiness and delight and joy and simplicity, the pleasures of life. They don't know how to enjoy life in the way that most people do. They've really devoted themselves to a life of feeling like they have to earn love, they have to earn their place in the world. This person really is so like cut off, but now they're feeling the pain of being cut off. For the first time, they're starting to feel lonely. For the first time, they're really going to bed, and that I think is part of the issues that they probably had in childhood, of having been abandoned by a parent, orphaned by a parent, maybe having lost a parent young in life. But they find you to be this sort of very incredibly beautiful spirit that's soft, that's loving, that brings the sweeter side of life out. And in their hurry to meet their goals and not really honoring the relationship and the emotional gift that it brings into their life, it shows that they squeezed themselves off, pinched their emotions off. So let's see what their hopes and dreams are for this relationship. What are their hopes and dreams and fears? Hopes, dreams, fears, any of those things can come out with this card pull. The Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest. They're fearful of investing. Let's see what the outcome is for their return to you. I feel as though this person is going through a very deep transformation, but they're fighting it. The Judgment card reverse means they're sort of kicking and screaming, and yet they can't really sleep at night very comfortably. They're not very comfortable in their life day to day. They don't know what's happening. It's almost like they're breaking down, and they don't know why they're so emotional. Seven of Cups. They're confused. Again, we have Pisces energy. This person is very confused. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. They want to understand. The Ace of Pentacles is actually a new beginning in valuing emotions. The Ace of Coins means that they want to give themselves the chance to live more genuinely, that now money is no longer an issue. This person has built a great deal of wealth or abundance for themselves, however that, whatever that looks like to them. And it really shows that now they are valuing the inner journey. So I would say that the short and long part of this reading is they will be back, but they will not come back until they can offer you something that really addresses your emotional well-being. This person with this very nurturing fatherly energy is coming into being right now. They've reached this point where they can live passionately. They can allow themselves not to just focus on survival. So let's go ahead and look at their journey in terms of clarifying this Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins is they're feeling very abundant right now. You may be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but I see a lot of Earth energy here. Let's see, why is the Ten of Coins here for their situation right now? Devil energy. Okay, they're obsessed with work. Work is their devil. That's Capricorn energy. Really feeling very confined about your life. if you're going to build abundance, you know, that is devil energy though. So it does show that they know that there is a work-life imbalance. They want you. They feel very like they can't let you go. The devil energy and the judgment card, they really, even though they've tried, they have not succeeded in letting you go or the memory of you, and they're haunted by it. The Three of Cups now has come up twice. They can't forget and they can't release the fact that you were their best friend, that you were there for them, that you supported them. In a moment of having a bad day, they could call you and you would say something to lighten the load, to make them feel lucky to be alive, to show appreciation and gratitude for you. And also for, you know, how you brought that happiness. This card, look at these cards are the same cards. So when we get a lot of redundancy or mirroring in a relationship reading, it's so significant. You know how to have fun. You know, that's what I get for you. You know how to have fun, Capricorn. You know how to enjoy life. You know how to balance things out. The Saturn energy says that, you know, for most of you when you were younger, you couldn't. But, you know, it shows a lot of growth and a lot of maturity. This person wants to finish, they want you to be the last significant lover. They feel that you are the grand love of their life. And they feel as though they just don't give their best to you. You know, that energy is very intense energy. So let's see what we have here for this beautiful, I'm going to swap this. This is the main reading and that's a clarifier. Okay. But that is incredible energy. So that is, they can't get it out of their mind. Why is the King of Pentacles card here for beautiful caps? Why is the King of Pentacles here for you? The Two of Coins. This person is still juggling what they think they want, what they want, their emotions. They're undecided is what it tells me. They're undecided. Again, money is... They want somebody to give to them equally. They want an equal give and take. The Nine of Wands says that that would actually require them to be with somebody who works as hard as they work, and they actually think that isn't a good idea. And rightfully so. This person is probably a very high achiever in the work world, and they have a tendency to be to have romance in the workplace. For some of you, this indicates that you could have a lover who's married to their job. You could have a lover who even could, you know, could be a father, could be a person who is or was married, and who is just in this sort of state of mind that, well, if they're married, they can't get divorced because they made a commitment and they're tied into that. But this person, Capricorn, is very rigid. Emperor energy is very rigid energy. It's not freewheeling. It's somebody who feels that things have to be just a certain way and it's their way or the highway. The Nine of Wands shows that they're carrying a burden. So what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn, right now is that this person only knows how to be productive. Again, they want to have something else. Three of Swords energy indicates that for many of you, this could be someone who is married to another, that you're in a third-party situation, that they're juggling two people, that whatever their life is with you, you're their best friend, you are their wish fulfillment. Judgment card says not releasing a marriage. Devil card says that they're tied and they're toxic in their ties with others. That's not unusual for the soulmate journey, though. I will say that. So the Hermit card also, I'm really drawn to look at this Orphan card because this person has been alone most of their life. This person is a person who is a truth seeker. The Ace of Swords is all about finding the truth. What is the truth about this third-party situation? Why are they staying in this toxic relationship? This is and for those of you who are married to this person, it looks like it's painful for you, that you just don't get what you need. So you find that you probably met this person or this person met you This person met a marital partner probably in childhood and latched on is what I'm seeing. Just latched on. It was like, yes, yes, I will fight, I will crusade. But again, this relationship, one of these relationships is not very well developed. It's sort of flaky. I feel very much, though, that Capricorn, that this person sees you as a happiness in their life, that this relationship in which they attach themselves at a very young age is one in which they feel loyalty because this person supported them. But, you know, and this could work either way. It could be the lover or a spouse that's feeling undervalued or not being valued enough. All right, so take it as it resonates. Why is the Four of Swords? Why are they bleeding? Why do they have blood in their tears emotionally? They're not, this person is not equipped emotionally. And it looks as though that the source of that is that they've been alone. They had their emotions cut off. They had to fight. There was a lot of strife growing up. Happiness was a very fleeting thing. In childhood, every now and then they had happiness because children have a way of being amazingly resilient. And what we see here is that they want to close out this cycle with this person, but they also want to do the right thing, you know? They want to do the right thing. By children, yes, okay. So now we have a strategy coming into play with a wife or a mother of a child, somebody who nurtures. This is a person, so the ex is returning, whether you're married or you're the other person, whatever your role in this is, your ex is returning, because we get the Empress card after sort of plotting and planning to manifest beauty and love, and the Taurus Queen, I mean the Queen of the Queens. So when we get the Moon card, this person is really examining their emotions. They're riding their chariot into the past. That is a return of a lover based on emotions, based on a desire to nurture, and based on a desire to make a significant offer to you. So the Ace of Coins is an engagement with the ring, and the Three of Cups is the engagement party. So I would say that when we're looking at the traditional tarot, we have a very traditional engagement set. So for some of you, this person wants to ask you to marry them. They want to marry you. They feel as though they haven't really treated you well enough for you to say yes. They feel very uncertain that you would say yes. But this person's coming back, but they also know they need to come back in a more emotionally open state. So that's why I see a delay here happening. This person is trying to really, I would say they're also probably getting some therapy or counseling, because I see them in a state of sort of like negative meditation, suffering, the Moon card, we have, and really delving into the emotions here. The Ace of Coins, probably spending some money on a therapist, putting some value there, you know, trying to find out why they have, you know, they have been cut off emotionally. But that is fairly normal for someone who's been abandoned, is to fill in the gap with things that actually work. See, this person made money at a very young age and it made them feel stable, you know, whether it was selling sports cards or, you know, shoveling the neighbor's sidewalks. This person had to get out and contribute to the family at a very tender age. We have the Two of Wands, or the Ten of Wands reversed. They've never given up those burdens or those ideas about work. So again, they need to release the burden. Why do we have the Eight of Swords? Self-imposed restriction. Here we go. That's what I said. Temperance card is a reconciliation card, the #1 reconciliation card as a professional reader. The Two of Wands, they know it's time to make a decision. The Two of Swords says they're not there yet. Okay, so it shows us that they're not really ready. When we have the Ace of Pentacles, we know where they're going to head with this. They're going to make a substantial offer, but they also know that, you know, what will they do? I don't even know how that happens so much. Really, I don't. Okay, picking up cards, be right back. There's a lot of them. There's 15 or 20. Okay, that spilled out. So we're going to take a look at this pile. Because this is a pile, this is a mess, and it's what this person's going through. So when we look at the cards, we see someone who feels as though they have betrayed you, Capricorn. They want to give you everything that they've given to another situation. The Magician card says that they are trying to manifest you, okay? We see that you are divinely protected soulmates. Look at this, as there's a big guardian angel here. This person is starting to really have dreams about you. The Nine of Cups energy is Pisces energy. At night when they sleep, they're tossing and turning. They have remorse and regret. They have self-imposed restriction. But they don't know what their future is. The Ten of Cups reversed, they don't think they deserve happiness. They do know that they're a strong person. They definitely want to be with someone who's nurturing like you, and that is a Capricorn Queen. There you are, Capricorn, in your reading. The passion is over the top. They will come back to you sort of on bended knee with an apology, with flowers, with a gift. They see you as their future. Their hopes and dreams are manifesting. Again, Virgo energy, they're coming back slowly, but we get the Leo King that is very passionate. They will come and make a very passionate plea to win you back, to get you to invest. But the King of Swords says that they're going to be very strategic about all of that. The Hanged Man says that I would say it's going to take some time. I get the Ace of Coins, and when I look at your outcome card, I'm looking at a minimum of 7 weeks before this person can get themselves together, before they can really make a substantial offer. But again, if they're going through therapy, and some of them definitely are, it might take 7 months, you know, for this to come to fruition. I would say this has been a long-running situation. The Nine of Pentacles, look at this. It does show that they think that you are just beautiful, you dress beautifully, you smell great, you are everything that they really want, you know, in a relationship. They do feel as though you don't need them at all. You know, this person feels like there is an unfinished symphony, but, you know, you may be over it. So let's look and see for clarifier what we have in terms of you and how you feel about this. The Queen of Swords energy is Libra energy. It says basically that you may have cut them off. You know, the Libra Queen is going to cut out anybody who is making a mess, who doesn't serve their life in a proper way. The Judgment card, you have released them. So they know that they need to win you back. They know what they have to do. They have to be able to be successful with you in relationship. So let's see what the Twin Flames messages are for this relationship. This person, bottom line, will make an offer to become married, engaged, to have a significant relationship with a soulmate, i.e. you, that is divinely protected, but they know that they can't come back to you unless they've healed. And that is a Star card, that energy, the beautiful energy. Okay, I'm still trying to find myself. So even though they're super successful in business, you know, in their life, even though they've had great success, it says, I will make things right between us one day. Again, implying that there's a period of time. I was reminded of your scent recently. Remember, I said they think that you look good, you smell good. You know, they do keep track of you. And this person does. I would say for most of you, this person is in separation from a marriage or a marital partner. They are really searching for answers in terms of making themselves happy, because they know that they need to come to you in a happy state of mind. They can't just bring pressures and responsibilities and drop them at your feet. It's not your job. So they have to be able to have emotional connection with you. And they struggle with that because of an orphaned situation. So what are the love messages for our beautiful, beautiful Capricorns? True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. What else do we know about this relationship? Spirit, please give us more guided messages. healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. There we go. So most of you are going to know this person had a rough history. You're going to know that. All right. What else is it? Whoa, here we go. So I'm going to pick up this one. Hold on. There we go. Wait. The timing is not quite right. Okay. So there we have it. Let's pick out one more oracle message. Again, the timing on this I see has to do with the number 7. Could be the 7th month, the 7th of a month, 7 months, and or 7 days or 7 weeks. Okay, so what else? One last message from Spirit on this relationship for our beautiful Capricorns. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. I inform, you decide. Capricorn, it's been lovely. I hope to see you soon in another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sending you love from Chicago. Send some back and tell me where you're from. Bye-bye.